Hello everyone. This video is on chapter 3 Geography grade 10 Agriculture. How important is agriculture? We depend on agriculture directly or indirectly. It can be through industries, food grains, raw material. We depend on agriculture. To understand better about farming, we must know the types of farming. The major types of farming are three. They are primitive subsistence farming, intensive subsistence farming, and commercial farming. So let's study about these three in the beginning. What is primitive subsistence farming? Primitive means old. Subsistence means way of livelihood. Thus, it's old way of farming. So this you understood. This type of farming was used by tribal community. In this type of farming, tools like hoes, doves, digging sticks were used. No machineries were used. It's done on a small patch of land. Primitive subsistence farming. It's also called as slash and burn agriculture. In this type of farming, farmers cut the trees, burn those trees with trees till ash, mix the seeds with ash and wait for the monsoon. That is, wait for the rainfall. Mainly irrigation depends on monsoon in this primitive subsistence farming. Natural fertility, it depends on natural fertility of the soil and environmental condition. No pesticides, no insecticides are being used here. No over irrigation, no drip irrigation. Base everything is depends on monsoon and natural fertility. That is primitive subsistence farming. It is also called as shifting farming. That is, after 10 to 15 years of cultivation, farmers leave the land and shift it to some other patch of land. So it's called as shifting farming. So again, frequently asked question, why primitive subsistence farming is called as shifting farming. Okay, this will be your answer. When farmers shift to the new land, there will be natural replenishing, means the land will naturally gain its fertility again, because after 10 to 15 years they are going to return back to the same land. Until then they are going to shifting the land one after the other and continuing the cultivation. This type of cultivation is known by various names. So it is basically primitive subsistence farming, known as slash and burn farming, and also it is known as by different names in different areas of the country, different country, and even in different state it is known as with different names. So let's see what are these names. It's jhuming in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland. Pamlo in Manipur. Deepa in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh and Andaman and Nicobar. Bevar or Dahiya in Madhya Pradesh. Podu or Penda in Andhra Pradesh. Pama Dabi or Koman or Bringa in Odisha. So there are many names, and this is quite important because you may be asked for 1 mark question, MCQs. Okay, so you can refer your textbook page number 35, wherein they have given many names regarding this primitive subsistence farming. In other countries, slash and burn cultivation is called as, that in the last slide it was in the different state, this is in the different country. Milpa in Mexico, Central Asia. Conuco in Venezuela. Roca in Brazil. Masole in Central Asia. Ladang in Indonesia. Ray in Vietnam. So this is again important for one mark question. So next comes intensive subsistence farming. Intensive means pressured. means pressurize. So it's farming where there is lots of pressure on the land. This type of farming is practiced where there is high population as they need more food and have limited farmers who use heavy dose of biochemicals. This is a labor intensive farming. Due to high rate of inheritance and reduced land size holding, which creates enormous pressure on agricultural land. High rate of inheritance means, that is, if I have a piece of land, that land will be divided among my children. If I have two, it will be divided by the land will be divided into two. If I have 4 children, then it will be divided into 4. Then they'll be having children and each land will be again divided. So it will reduce the land size holding. So which creates enormous pressure on agricultural land, which is called as intensive subsistence farming. So next is commercial farming. This is a business oriented farming where there is modern inputs like HYV seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides for higher productivity. So all modern techniques are used in commercial farming. Commercialization varies from one region to another. For example, rice is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but in Odisha it's subsistence cropping. So in this type of farming, single crop is grown on a large area. In this type of farming, there is a connectivity between industry and agriculture through good transportation. It is capital intensive, means you need to put more money, more effort, more of migrant laborers are needed, and produce raw material for industries. So these commercial farming produces raw material for large industries. So it is basically business oriented farming. So in the next video, we shall learn cropping pattern in a very easy manner, a table form wherein you will remember it very easily. So please like, share and subscribe.